That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially in the season of Dexter. And Dexter Resurrection is quite literally right around the corner. In under 2 weeks it's releasing in July 11th. And we are currently being flooded by so much official new trailers and official new clips. So I thought, why not do a breakdown of the latest trailers and clips for you lovely Dexter fans. Not too long ago we were blessed with a new trailer. It's not exactly a new trailer, but it's more so an official trailer for the sake of showing behind the scenes stuff. But it still has quite a lot of new footage. Regardless, it's surprisingly enough footage to make a breakdown video out of. So let's just get into it. In one of the earlier scenes, we get a brief shot of a hand that resembles Doakes' hand pointing at Dexter's face, and it looks like they're still in the hospital. And this could very well be Doakes himself because it was already confirmed that he will be returning as well.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Alongside Kristen Camargo, John Lithgow, and Jimmy Smits, all major villains that are confirmed to return in scenes such as this to haunt Dexter, just like how Deborah haunted Dexter and Harry haunts Dexter in the afterlife. But not really in a ghost sense, it's more like a hallucination kind of scene. Kind of confusing if you've never seen Dexter, but I hate how there's no proper term for it. So yeah, that is definitely gonna be Doakes pointing at Dexter like that. We also have a potential new look at a new ally of Dexter, but he's not someone from the group of serial killers that Leon Prater controls. This looks like someone new and he's following Dexter around swinging a sword. So that is pretty exciting. We also have a possible look at Mia, aka Kristen Richards' character, Kill Tools. And she seems like she likes to have fun and tortures her victims. So that seems honestly cool to see. What's even more cool to see is Dexter having all of his tools back and finally using the Bloodslides once again. We're also seeing another ghost/hallucination scene between Dexter and Harry, and Harry's basically comforting Dexter whilst Dexter is asking like why does he get another chance to live, and he's just basically regretting his actions. And it's also pretty surprising to see Dexter wearing his Miami outfit whilst in this type of scene. I also love how they utilize the lighting in this scene. It reminds me of the earlier seasons whenever Dexter had a scene with Harry like this. And this one line uttered by Dexter is just absolutely chilling.
You were right about me all along.
This could mean so much things. That's what also makes it so scary. Could this mean Angel Batista is getting too close with his investigation and speculations around Dexter, and Dexter ends up ruthlessly killing him? That would be absolutely major, but at the same time so out of character for Dexter. But that's just a little theory that I came up with. And yet, at the end of the day, that could just be a line that Dexter says after killing a major villain, like Leon Prater or something. However, what makes me believe that Angel Batista is safe, Michael C. Hall in that same trailer says that Dexter is sticking to Harry's code even more stronger and makes it more strict.
This season, Dexter is deepening his commitment to his darkness and his code a little more strictly.
Whilst we're seeing flashbacks to an even younger Dexter Morgan, played by the same actor who was in Dexter Original Sin, in the cargo container that his mom was killed in. Honestly, that is cool, and it just makes me hope to see even more Original Sin actors return in that type of manner. There is also a brief scene where a dead body is found in a garbage truck and a police investigation ensues. This could definitely be the works of Harrison. We already know that Harrison is leading down the same path as Dexter this season even more, but is way more unsafe than Dexter, so he could have very well foolishly dumped the body down there. Now, who may have Harrison killed? As we see in this action-packed trailer, he could have just easily killed a staff member from the hotel that he works at, which seems crazy, but there could be a good reason behind it. On to Harrison once again. We see Charlie, played by Uma Thurman, pull a gun on him in the hotel, and this surely raises a lot of questions like, is she recruiting Harrison? Or is this the start of the downfall of Dexter's relationship with Charlie and Leon? And she's potentially extorting Harrison and try to use him in a bad way to stab Dexter in his back? Now, the last thing that I'll break down about this trailer may contain somewhat of a major spoiler, so beware if you don't really want to see any big spoilers. So we've been seeing this dark passenger killer being teased throughout a bunch of the trailers, and he's basically a killer that kills Uber drivers and such. And funny enough, the newspapers are coincidentally calling him the Dark Passenger, which could just be a reference to Dexter's own Dark Passenger. Now, leading up to Dexter Resurrection's release, a lot of people were theorizing that that killer would end up being Harrison, but this latest trailer just spoiled who it would end up being. And it's this character played by Mark Menchaca, and Dexter tricks him by pretending to be a driver, then he tries to strangle Dexter. Then Dexter, in ultimate Dexter fashion, injects him swiftly, and I honestly just love that moment so much, because it just goes to show once more that Dexter is truly fully back, and this is giving me so so much vibes to the first 4 seasons of Dexter, where Dexter is being methodical and so smart once again, and also is using the Bloodslides once again after so many damn years. And I believe this time Dexter will be burning the bodies similarly to how he did in Dexter New Blood, which could just be a safer way of him getting rid of the bodies rather than dumping them in the ocean. But at the same time, speaking of dumping bodies in the ocean, there was one behind the scenes photo that we saw like last week, and it shows that Dexter is driving like a semi-rich yacht, and there's no way that Dexter could afford this. So this could easily be like Leon Prater's yacht or something, and Dexter is maybe using that yacht after he killed Leon. Either way, it's pretty cool to see that Dexter is driving a yacht slash boat in the new season, especially after not having driven a boat for so long. Now the latest clips are subtle but still interesting and cool. I believe the first official clip was of Charlie, played by Uma Thurman, finding a previous serial killer named Keith, who used to be in Leon Prater's serial killer group, but he broke the rules and somewhat betrayed them, so she just straight up kills him. Now, in the official clip, you don't exactly see her kill him, but since I am actually smart, I know how she kills him. In the trailer that I was just talking about, whilst slowing down the trailer and looking through the action-packed scenes as well, I noticed Charlie killing someone in a very similar location and a very similar scene. So she definitely kills him. It's a great clip and it's a great moment all in all, and that's a good and chilling way to introduce us to her and show us how truly sickening and evil she can be. Now the other 2 clips that we got are centered around Harrison, but they're still pretty cool and easy to dissect. One of them is of Dexter and Harry in some sort of room in a hotel, which could be the aftermath of Harrison killing. So we're seeing Dexter being intrigued by this, and he's kind of liking the idea of Harrison leading down the same path of him, so he can probably teach him Harry's code even better than he did before and show him how to properly kill and dispose the bodies. So honestly, if that happens, I'd like to see that chemistry play out better than last time, and that it'd be nice to see their partnership play out better this time. And in the second clip, we see Dexter from afar watching Harrison work as a bellboy for the hotel in New York City, and he's just in contemplation of what to do, especially after trying to find him for quite a while. And this could just be a moment that's from the first episode of the season. All in all, those are just my interpretations, and that is my breakdown of the latest trailers and clips of Dexter Resurrection. I'm 100% super excited, and I can't freaking wait. And Dexter fans, let me know what are you guys' thoughts about my little theories here and there, and comment down below what are you guys' thoughts all in all. And are you guys excited for Dexter Resurrection in general? If you guys enjoyed my video, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button, and I'll see you lovely Dexter fans very soon.
He's got a way about him, that Dexter.